Hello everyone, this is NFL Draft Series with my analysis of the Jacksonville Jaguars' first of two first-round selections. Try and say that one 10 times fast. They selected 9th overall C.J. Henderson, cornerback, University of Florida. And the position, cornerback, is of course a need. The player they got, that they picked, is not someone that I am super high on. Henderson and A.J. Terrell are the two cornerbacks that I'm most concerned and scared of selecting for a couple of reasons. But let's, of course, focus on Henderson here. He shouldn't start with that. His tape is super inconsistent. And what appears to be the reason why it's so inconsistent is that his effort level seems like it just waxes and wanes far too much for a top 10 selection and a cornerback of his caliber and his athletic profile and ability. 1 minute he's in man coverage and he's dominating the guy, he's sticking to him like glue, and he's amazing. The next minute, he's giving up a slant route for a 10-yard touchdown and looking lackadaisical and not really like he's focused or in the play, etc., etc. So it was just way too up and down, and that's one thing that I absolutely hate with a cornerback, because secondary and coverage are already very unstable year to year. Even game to game. What that means is that Denzel Ward might do very well against the New York Jets, but then the next game against the Kansas City Chiefs or whoever, he has kind of a doo-doo or not very good game. It's really up and down. So when I have a cornerback who already at the collegiate level is very inconsistent, that makes me super concerned, because I think that that's going to really follow him on the next level. And the most worrisome aspect of all of this with CJ is that it seems to be kind of a lack of focus or maybe even a motivation. I've heard that bandied or bantered around about him a couple of times, and that in particularly really concerns me. If you're talking about a player with all the athletic and God-given talents in the world, just genetically a freak, amazing in that regard, but they don't have the focus and maybe the drive to really succeed, and it shows up on the field actually, that's not a good combination at all. And then specifically about just beyond that point with him, he gives up what he shouldn't give up. When you watch his tape, you're like, shouldn't he be? He just mirrored this guy and did amazingly, and then the next play, the wide receiver gets like 5 yards of separation and makes a first down or makes a really good play, and you're like, how is he, shutting down the person 1 minute and then the next minute just not even near the guy? So I don't know if that's a technique issue as well. I'm just not super sold on him compared to some of the what I would consider much safer cornerback prospects. I know why he went here. It's because of his athletic traits and the testing that he has. Tall, fast, pretty good body type. So that's why he was selected here. But honestly, I'm really worried that he could be like a bust kind of player. So hopefully not for all you Jaguar fans out there. I really don't wish that upon any team's fandom, but I just am really concerned with this particular prospect. Okay, well, thank you very much for listening. I really appreciate that, and you have a great day.